I'm okay, guys, but you don't want to know where I'm at right now. I'm at the McDonald's drive-thru. Please, please pay attention to these cautions I'm about to share with you. Right now, I honestly feel like I'm in a fight for my life, and I'm actually losing the fight right now. It's like I'm battling between my childhood and what I've learned over the past 9 months on my carnivore journey. Because throughout my childhood, I was so focused on eating anything in the world, eating carbs, eating sugar, eating the cake, eating the ice cream, eating all that stuff. If you've never been overweight, seriously overweight, or if you haven't been overweight your whole life, I've been obese, morbidly obese, pretty much my whole life. I've never been under 400 pounds until right now as an adult. And I don't know what it's like. I've never met a small Kipp. And that struggle between carbs and sugar is real. It's so easy for somebody to say, oh, just don't do it. Just don't cave in. Yes, I caved in and I'm drinking sweet tea right now. So you could call this an accountability video or whatever you want. But I've told people when I started my channel that I wanted to be real. And in all reality, I've stumbled bad the past couple days. And I've stumbled before, and it actually upset some people, and some people jumped to lift me up, and I was doing good again. And then, but those carbs and the sugar, it roars up again and again and again. And I have a hard time with it, guys. I do so good for a long time. I'll do good for like a month or 2 months or something, and then I'll cave in. But somebody told me the other day that, you know, you spend a lifetime learning those habits, and you're going to have to spend the rest of your life making the new habits. I feel shameful right now because I went to McDonald's, but that's not the only thing I had. I'll show y'all. A couple days ago, or no, for breakfast, I ate pizza from the gas station. And yesterday, I ate chicken from Popeyes. And I know that it's poisoned. I know that it's destroying my health by doing that. I'll probably be back over 400 pounds soon if I don't get a grip on this. And, you know, it's almost like I really need help. I really need help to overcome this stuff, because I'm getting sick and tired of doing really good and then caving in, and then doing really good and then caving in. And it's like a spiral, and like a battle that I constantly fight. I'll take 2 steps forward and a step back, and then 2 steps forward and then a step back. And I know that I've done good. I've lost over 100 pounds this year, but I've put some of that weight back on in the past few days. I know that. And even before the past few days, I started eating cheese again. And when I started eating cheese again, it started like causing inflammation, and I just felt like I was gaining weight. And then that's always been discouraging. Anytime that I feel like I'm gaining weight, I've always felt like, well, man, you're wasting your time. Look at you, you're gaining weight. And then I get people telling me to get on the scale every day. But then if I get on the scale, and if it goes up one day, it just like crushes me mentally. And then other days I get on the scale and I lose weight and it's down. So I've always said that I'm not a professional on here, guys. And if anybody has advice for me, look, I would love it. And I know I have to get back up. I know I have to do better. I'm definitely not proud of myself right now. I'm not proud of myself at all. But I wanted to share the real me, and the real me just ordered 3 McDoubles from McDonald's with a fry and a large sweet tea. God knows how many calories and how many carbs that is and how much sugar's in that tea. I know somebody will probably tell me in this video, and I'm not proud of it. I'm not proud of it. But it goes back from being a little boy. When I was just a little boy, I would eat junk food all the time. And still to this day, that rises up in me. Carnivore is the closest thing I've ever got to truly abstaining from all that stuff. But even on this journey, there have been times where I would do good for a month or 2 months and then have a slip up. Do good for a month, maybe 2 months, have a slip up. I've never been able to just do it and just go a whole year without slipping up, or go 6 months without slipping up. It's always been a couple months and then I caved in. But I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful that one day I can get past this, that I can not slip up as much and lose the rest of this weight, because I know that my daughter's my why. And I know that if I want to be around for her as a father, that I have to find these answers. And I don't know them. I don't have a trainer. I don't have a doctor that I talk to about this. I mean, a lot of doctors won't even talk to you about carnivore. But I know that food addiction, or not food addiction, but that carb and that sugar addiction is real. I've got to overcome it, guys. I'm embarrassed right now because I make these videos and I get on here and I try to encourage all of y'all, but here I am sitting here eating McDonald's and eating Popeyes and things like that and struggling myself. And if you're somebody that's struggling, know that I'm just like you. I'm no better than none of y'all, and I face these battles all the time. But I can't give up, because if I do, I'll be dead. If I give up, I'll either have to have a surgery to lose weight, or that'll be the end. Because I can't continue to go on. I was right at 500 pounds, and that was just the beginning. I know I would have kept gaining and kept gaining and kept gaining. Every year when I looked at the scale, the number was higher. And I don't want that for the rest of my life. I was watching a video the other day of a guy that I watch. He doesn't do carnivore, but his name's Nico Felique, Nico Felique on YouTube. And he's a runner. And he inspires me to be able to run one day. And I do a little bit of running in my videos. And I watched him the other day. He actually ran a marathon, and he did it a sub 3-hour marathon. And when I was watching his video, I was literally sitting in the Popeyes parking lot eating a chicken sandwich, and I felt like an idiot because his video was so inspiring. Seeing him do it and being like, man, that is incredible. And I'm thinking in my mind, that could be you. You could do that one day. Because I know deep down that I can. When I start trying to jog a little bit, I don't know, something in me just is like, comes alive. I feel a spark to do something. I feel like greatness is in there, but whenever I put sugar and carbs in my body, it quietens it down. And I've got to overcome this, y'all. So this video is a caution to y'all. Don't ever think you have all the answers and have it all figured out. Don't ever think that because you've been carnivore for a year or 5 years that you're above a slip up. It can happen. And also, it's a caution to, if you're on this journey and you have slipped up, don't give up. I can't give up. Tomorrow's going to be a new day. Tomorrow has to be a new day. I have to get back in this fight. For me, for my family, for my friends, and even for you guys. You know, if y'all don't see a video from me in the next few days, you probably need to message me and be like, hey, are you okay? Because I need to get out and walk like I was doing. And I appreciate all of y'all that have supported me so far on this journey. I love every one of y'all. Y'all mean more to me than you'll ever know. And thank you to 2 amazing people that recently sent me gifts in the mail from my Amazon wish list. I greatly, greatly appreciate it. I'll look up their names real quick and shout them out. So first, thank you to Miss Sandra Sarali. She sent me some pro grade. These are really, really nice quality background lights from a YouTube studio at the house. Thank you so much for those lights. That means a lot to me. And that'll help me with my videos and like changing the color of my background and things like that. And then also Sandra L, your YouTube name is like One Hope for All, and or something like that. I think it's like One Hope for All. I know who you are, but she sent me a water bottle that I could use to mix up my electrolytes in and things like that. Actually, my wife likes the water bottle too, so we might both use it some. But anyway, thank y'all for that. Look, if you believe in prayer, be in prayer for me. I could use the prayer, I could use the encouragement, and also if you have the time and you want to check me out on Instagram, it's Carnivore_Kipp. I've got to get back in this fight. I love y'all. Stay carnivore. Don't give up. And I'll see y'all soon.